What and welcome back to Logix Lens, and today we're going to talk about Ubisoft. Again! As a follow-up to the debacle with Star Wars Outlaws, I know a lot of y'all seen that video and y'all been rocking with it, and I appreciate it. And if you ended up landing on this video, make sure you go back and watch the last one just so you up to speed on what's happening. So we finally have a response from Ubisoft to all the backlash that they've gotten, but it's more so focused on the pricing of the game and what it has to offer versus the higher prices of the game. Not as much about the subscription services, which of course they don't give a fuck about. Let's go on IGN and see what Ubisoft had to say about the pricing of their game. Okay, so we're on IGN's website and this is what they have to say. This was updated on April 16th. So we're a little bit behind, but I'm just now getting around to this. Ubisoft has responded to the ongoing backlash against the Star Wars Outlaws Season Pass, insisting Jabba the Hutt is part of the experience for all players. The publisher has come under fire for locking the Jabba's Gambit mission behind Star Wars Outlaws' controversial Season Pass, which comes with the $109.99 Gold Edition and even more expensive $129.99 Ultimate Edition. It states, play the exclusive Jabba's Gambit mission at launch. The Season Pass explainer reads, just as Kay is putting together a blah, blah, blah. That's just the explanation of what the mission entails. As we keep reading, the revelation sparked a backlash with some of players criticizing Ubisoft's decision to lock a mission behind a Season Pass for what is a full price single player only game. Now, Ubisoft has issued a statement insisting Jabba the Hutt and the Hutt Cartel will be part of the experience for all players, regardless of which edition they buy. To clarify, the Jabba the Hutt and the Hutt Cartel are one of the main syndicates in Star Wars Outlaws and will be a part of the new experience for everyone who purchases the game, regardless of edition. A Ubisoft spokesperson told IGN, the Jabba's Gambit mission is an optional additional mission with the Hutt Cartel along Kay and Nix's journey across the Outer Rim. This mission will be available to those who purchase the Season Pass or an edition of the game, which includes the Season Pass. So basically, you're telling us this mission is optional. Optional. That shouldn't come with something that's already supposedly done and ready to go for the game. So you're telling me I had to spend an extra $40 to play a singular mission that may or may not be impactful to the story? How does that make any sense? Because if it's impactful for the story and I just paid full price for this game, I shouldn't be missing out on it because I don't want to shell out an extra $40. But if it's not impactful, is that worth an extra $40? You can't reconcile these two things and have it be favorable to us either way. Whether you paid the extra 70 or you don't pay, might as well. Whether you pay the extra 40 or don't pay the extra 40, somebody's getting screwed in that exchange. This doesn't help. And I'm just wondering if y'all really think it makes sense to release this full price game, take off a single mission and have people mad at you about it. Like, it's bad enough you're already doing the subscription service bullshit, and then to add this on top of it. And to be honest, I just thought about something else. This would be nowhere near as appealing if they didn't call it a Season Pass versus like maybe 2 upcoming DLCs, since it's so vague of what can be included in this Season Pass. They can't just outright say, you know, it's going to be 2 DLCs that you're paying for, and you paying $18 a month, and God knows when those are actually going to come, or if you even care about them. I just think that's hilarious because they knew they couldn't get away with telling you how much is going to be included in the Season Pass just to further incentivize you to pay for the subscription service versus just buying the game. However, the scope of Jabba's Gambit mission remains unclear, leaving those who do not buy the Season Pass unsure of what they're missing out on. Ubisoft has said in the past players can work for and even betray Jabba as the head of one of the Star Wars Outlaws criminal factions. Ooh. Nobody cares if you can be his sidekick or turn against him. That's irrelevant to the point. Matter of fact, it still doesn't help, because if that's something that's that significant in the game, why are you holding that back from people to pay the full price of it? And it's still a singular mission, it sounds like. Maybe it's a long mission, but I don't really give a damn. The fact that I just paid full price for this game and then you're giving me You're telling me there's content out there that's fully possible for me to indulge in, but you just take it away anyway because I don't want to spend an extra $40+ on your game. Man, go to hell, Ubisoft. Like, this is crazy. I hope they address the subscription service stuff, because none of this helps any of that. As they said, they got the answer about clarification on these missions, but there's no answer of what is included in the season pass. That to me says, like, if this game performs well, then we'll have stuff. And if it doesn't, then y'all just SOL. Thanks for tuning in to Logix Lens, where the gamers win, and I'm out.